Person, when they sit down and they decide to make a different choice, and this is the hardest part about change, the moment you decide to make a different choice, you're going to feel uncomfortable.
Very, yeah.
You're going to leave the familiar known, right? And the body, which has been conditioned into the past, into the known, which has been conditioned to be the mind, the servant's the master, and it's going to try to talk you out of that future that is unfamiliar, unknown, or unpredictable. That's the moment where the beliefs start coming up. You know, you're not good enough. This is too hard. You'll never change. You can't create anything. It's this person's fault. There's something wrong with me. I want to quit. And then people say like, oh, well, I have ADD, you know, I can't focus my mind. And it turns out they say I'm not a good meditator, or I can't control my mind, and meditation's not for me. But really, I'm doing it wrong, they'll say. But in fact, they're actually doing it right. Because sitting with yourself and becoming conscious of all of those unconscious thoughts means now you're no longer the program. You're only the program when you're unconscious to that belief. The moment you become conscious of that unconscious belief, the greater the probability that you won't go unconscious to it again. And that's how you become more conscious, is catching yourself going unconscious, and it becomes a skill. The more you practice it, the better you get at going like, I'm just not going to believe that any longer. And nerve cells that no longer fire together no longer wire together. So as you attend to that thought and notice it and observe it without actually believing it, it weakens the connections neurologically in the brain. And there's a neurological death or a separation that's taking place.